Do you know how much money you have to make in order to be in the top 1% in worldwide terms?
Oh, worldwide terms, it's a lower number.
We're not.
$53,000 a year?
It's 32.
$32,000. We did a video on that. $32,000.
If you make $32,000 a year, you're in the top 1%.
Yes.
This is really important to understand. This is something I talk with my clients. You just see your company, just see your bank account, you just see how much you make. I probably see around 1,500 companies, and I talk to around 1,500 CEOs, and I see their numbers, and I see how much money they make. And I have CEOs making a lot of money, and they're always complaining that they need to make more money. If you want to be in the top 1% of the world of income, what's the income that you need to have on a yearly basis to be on the top 1% in the world? $32,000. So if you already make $32,000, you're already in the top 1% of the world. The problem is that if you live in Manhattan, $32,000 is nothing. It's relative to the cost of life that you have, and depending on where you live. But here's the one that it's important for me because I have this discussion often, is when I talk to a CEO with a business owner and they're making $1 million a year and they say, I need to make more money. And I was like, why do you need to make more money? And they say, well, I need to make more money. My kids are going to college, or my wife's spending all this or whatever, and I need to make all this money. And I was like, but you understand you're already on the 1%? And they said, no, to be on the 1%, I need to make $5 million. No, the 1% in the US makes of income $800,000 or more a year. That's the amount of money that even in New York, you could live like a king. So 800,000 is the 1% in the US. And here's the importance, because you just see your perspective, your company, your income, you think you're much worse than the companies or people around you. And for me, that I see a lot of entrepreneurs, I see a lot of bank statements, I see a lot of financial statements of companies, I realize that if you're already making $500,000, $1 million, like you're way advanced a lot of people. I have a client that makes around $4.5 million, and he always complains his business is very small, but he nets $1 million a year in $4.5 million. He's super rich, and he always complains his business is too small.